What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. We're going to take a look at Matic and Ethereum, currently sitting at 90 cents, down 2.26 on the day. Seeing market cap by 7.86 billion. 24-hour volume, 340 million. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to BitGate, make sure to sign up, grab up to $8,000 in bonuses. They recently partnered with Lionel Messi. Once you make your first deposit, email me your sign-up email. I'll give you free access to my Discord of over 2,000 members. This is where I do my trading here and Bybit. All links in the description. Let's hop into Matic. So I had to do a little bit of a recount that makes a little bit more sense here. So potentially what I'm looking at is we push up in a wave 1 and we've come down in a wave A. This is an overshooting wave B, and you're looking to come down in a wave C. So if we zoom into the 1 hour time frame, what I'm looking at is we've come down in a wave 1. This is a wave 2 pullback, and you're looking to come down in your wave 3. And within the wave 3 are 5 waves. So you've come down in a wave 1, and this is a wave 2. And potentially we're looking for a rejection in between 93 and 104 in a wave 2, and then looking to come down in a wave 3. Now if I pop over to the next chart, this is on the 4 hour time frame. There is a bit of a bearish divergence. We're creating equal highs. Actually, we are creating slightly lower highs as we are on the RSI. We're creating lower highs. So that's something to keep an eye on. I was watching potentially a bull flag pattern, but we have broken back down into the pattern once again. So we'll see if we hold this support and bounce, or if we begin to break down, potentially there could be a head and shoulders on the table, where you have your left shoulder right here. Here's your head and potential right shoulder. We'll see how it plays out. Looking at Ethereum, we are looking for a potential wave 4, but we've broken past the 0.5, which invalidates the wave 4. So there's a couple of scenarios. The bullish scenario is that we're going to see a larger wave 3, which is here in pink. So we'll look a little something like this. Potentially you'd have to look at all of this as being a wave 1. And you're looking at a wave 2 pullback, and then you'd be looking to push up in a 3, 4, 5 to complete a larger wave 3 to the upside. That's the really bullish scenario. The bearish scenario, if I bring all of this back quickly, the bearish scenario is that the wave 4 is complete. We've already done everything we need to complete a wave 4 in an ending diagonal, which is a 3-wave move. So I'll take my brush. We have a wave A. We have a wave A. This is a wave B. And we could have already completed the wave C. It is possible that the wave 4 is finished. More confirmation would be a break below this low here, which is currently coming in at about 1220. But as of right now, there is definitely a possibility, if we start to bounce relatively soon here, that instead of all of this being a 5-wave move completing the wave 3, that this is just the wave 1 of the wave 3, which is right here in pink. So I'm going to move this up one more time. This is a really bullish scenario. It's definitely possible. And this is a wave 2 pullback, looking to push up in a 3, 4, 5. I know there's a lot of numbers up here. It can look a little bit confusing, but hopefully this is making sense. And what you would be looking for, a target zone for a bounce for a wave 2. Take your trend-based sweep extension from the bottom of the first wave, wave 1 to the top. You'd be looking for a bounce in between the 0.5 and the 0.786. We've already broken the 0.5. So the 0.786 is coming in at about 1265. If we lose that level of support, it's less likely that it's a wave 2, and we could definitely start to see that continuation to the downside. Actually, this is the support to watch here, yeah, at about 1243. If that's broken, it would invalidate a wave 2 for sure. But if we lose 1263, it's already going to start to look unlikely for Ethereum. So that's what I'm looking at. That's a really bullish wave count that we pushed up in a wave 1, wave 2, which is here in pink. If you take your trend-based fib extension, as you can see, if this were to be the wave 3, it only, let me remove this fib so everything's more clear. It only pushed up to the 1.382, which is fine, perfectly fine for a wave 3, but it can push up to the 1.618 or higher. So there is a possibility that this is just the wave 3. It's just getting started. That's the bullish scenario. But as I mentioned, a break below 1263, and that will start to look less likely. Indicators are quite low on the hourly, so you could potentially start to see a bounce. All right, gang, that's basically it for this little update for Matic. As I mentioned, I did a little bit of a recount, and it makes more sense that this would be a wave 1 to the upside. And we're going through an ABC into a 2 still to come down to that 40-cent range before pushing up into wave 3. So the bottom could definitely be in here for Matic. I do hope we come down to that 40-cent range so I can continue to load the bags. All right, gang, and then we'd be looking for a rejection in between 93 cents and 104 with a maximum retracement of the start of the wave 1, which is all the way up here at about $1.15. So that's it for this one. Smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Make sure to sign up to BitGet or Bybit. $8,000 in bonuses. As I mentioned, they recently partnered with Lionel Messi. This is where I do my trading and investing on BitGet and Bybit. All links are in the comments. Once you make your first deposit, you can email me your sign-up email. The email is in the comments as well as the description. jacksdiscord77@gmail.com. I'll give you completely free access of over 2,000 members posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto, where you can chat with other traders and investors, and at the 10 USD membership, which you can sign up through the Patreon, early access to my analysis as well as my trade signals. Price of a Netflix subscription, only $10 per month. Smash the like button and I'll see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care.